Welcome to the 2020 Virtual Candidate Forum. Our desire is to create informed voters by giving the Plant City community an opportunity to meet every candidate on their ballot.
At the Greater Plant City Chamber of Commerce, we are a connector and convener in the community of current and rising leaders. When we all work together, we are Plant City Strong.
This event would not be possible without community involvement. We would like to thank Tampa Electric, Fried Egg Productions, South Florida Baptist Hospital, the Hillsborough County Farm Bureau, and the many other generous supporters.
Without further ado, let's hear from this candidate.
Hi, my name is Deanna Hurley. My business, Deanna Hurley Photography, is a member of the Plant City Chamber of Commerce, and I'm proud to be on the board of directors. Our Government Affairs Committee has presented a few questions for every candidate on the ballot running for a position that will represent Plant City. Today, I am here with Ms. Sally Harris, School Board District 7. Ms. Sally, will you please give us an introduction so our viewers can get to know you?
I certainly will. I am the owner of Circle C Ranch, a preschool and summer camp that is near the MacDill Air Force Base, and I've raised over 30 foster children, and I have 4 children of my own, all who attended the Hillsborough County's public schools, as well as myself. And I taught 18 years in the district at Monroe Middle School and Tampa Bay Tech. One of my children lives in Lithia, and the other one lives in Sefner, and we do a lot of business in Plant City.
And why are you running for school board office?
I am running for school board office because I am an advocate for kids. I have been an early childhood teacher. I've had the foster children, and I've worked at Monroe Middle School. And I understand that we have a lot of issues with our kids. And then I was on the board, and I had a few things that I needed to come back and say unfinished business. One of them is I really feel strongly about vocational education. I feel that we need to work with our legislation. Legislation took the WHEEL program, where you introduced vocational ed to middle school age children, out of the public education. And when that happened, all of the vocational programs that used to be in our high schools were taken out. Only about 15% of our student bodies go to college and stay in college, and yet our children are graduating without career training. And I feel this is one of the most important issues that we can do. So I'm very strong advocate for that. Then I also want to help move the district into coping skills, because our children need to learn coping skills, and they need to be able, to be prepared for life. And I really take that preparing for life statement very personal and passionately.
And what specific ideas do you have to help improve Plant City area schools?
I think in the Plant City area, it goes back to understanding the community. And Plant City is very unique, and people have to understand it's unique. Even when I was District 2 representative, I spent a lot of time in Plant City. I love Plant City. I've tried to buy property out there several times, but they're just unique, and it's a small, big city. And the children in Plant City have other interests besides just the high academics. You have to get into the community. You have to know what the interest is. You have to be part of the community. And once you get the kids involved in any of the community activities, the academics are going to come naturally. So I think the main thing that we need to do in the district is understand that even though we are a huge county, Plant City is unique, and we have to meet those unique opportunities.
And what is a challenge our school district faces that you want to improve?
Well, I think that the district faces a lot of challenges with their failing schools. We can no longer in Hillsborough County accept failing schools. We have got to have a method where if we see a school sliding, we've got to get in before it becomes failing. We've got to know what's going on in our campuses. We've got to know how the schools are doing, and we've got to generate the needs for that school. If that school needs more social workers, if that school needs more speech therapists, if that school needs more reading programs, we need to focus on what each individual school needs, and we need to meet the need faster. That's what I've seen being on the board in the past. We don't meet the needs fast enough.
And if elected, what is your top priority for your first term of office?
the vocational education and making sure the kids are in a healthy and safe environment with this pandemic going on. We need to absolutely make sure that the kids are feeling safe in the schools, but then we have to get focused on getting the children to be able to graduate with a career or some kind of ability to be prepared for life.
And those are all the questions from our Government Advisory Committee. Do you have anything else you would like viewers to know before we go?
Yes, I would. I would just like them to know that, while I was on the board, that one of the things that I did influence was a $1.2 million savings in our energy. And that was just by asking a simple question. Being a business owner myself, I said, how do you turn the lights off at night in a school? And that ended up turning it into a $1.2 million savings. And also during my term, we were able to see the African American graduation rate change by 31%, and we narrowed the gap between the African American, Caucasian, and the whites. And then we started off with 22 failing schools, and when I left the board, it was 5. So I've already have a proven record, and I just need to get back on that board and be able to make the changes and do the things that I was not able to finish doing.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you have a great day.
Thank you.